Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Nadisha. So I have another song for you. It's so funny because while I was finished with my other video and I was like, Lord, is there anything else that you want me to share? He brought this back to me, and it's super powerful, yeah. So it's So You Would Know by Brooklyn Tabernacle. I don't know how long this song has been out, but I know it's been out for a while because I remember listening to this when I was like a teenager. All right. It says, how many times must I prove how much I love you? How many ways must my love for you I show? How many times must I rescue you from trouble for you to know just how much I love you? Didn't I wake you up this morning? You were clothed in your right mind. When you walked upon a problem, didn't I step right in on time? When you got weak along life's journey, my angel carried you, so you would know just how much I love you. How many days must I be a fence all around you? How many nights must I wipe your tears away? How many storms must I bring you safely through for you to know just how much I love you? It says, didn't I put food on your table, show up when the bills were due, when the pains were racking your body? Didn't I send healing down to you? When you were lost in sin and sorrow, I died to set you free, so you would know just how much I love you. Yeah. This is like a poem, It is a song, but it's kind of like a poem, And it's true, guys. It's true. And, this song came to me at a time where I was like, oh my gosh, I was in my feelings, and God was like, oh my gosh. Like, really? Really though? What more do I need to do for you? What more do I need to do for you to prove my love for you? To prove how much I love you? What more do I need to say to you? What more do I need to what other miracles do I need to do for me to prove that I'm for you? The enemy comes to kill, steal, and destroy, but I come to give you life and life more abundantly. What more do I need to do to show you that I care for you? I will never leave you nor forsake you. I got you. I go to prepare a table in the presence of your enemies. I anoint your head with oil. Your cup shall run it over. What more? Remember the past? Remember when I delivered you from that? Remember when you were over there and I sent help for you? Remember when you were sick and I healed your body, and you it was this supernatural healing? You still can't explain that? Remember when I did that and I did that and I went there and I went over there? Remember, I did all that for you to prove that I love you. That I love you. That I am for you, not against you. I did that for you. And it just brings me back to the story of Gideon, where the story of Gideon was threshing wheat in a wine press. He was hiding basically, and God said, the Lord said, I will be with you, and you will strike down the Midianites together. Okay. That was not enough for Gideon. Okay, what God said to him was not enough. And then later on, God said, but the Lord said to him, peace, do not be afraid, you are not going to die. God had already said that to him. You're not going to die. He said, I will give you the Midianite. I would hand the Midianites over to you, and you're not going to die. Okay, God said all that. No, was not enough for Gideon. He said, Gideon said to God, if you will save Israel by my hand, as you have promised, look, I will place a wool fleece on the threshing floor. If there is dew only on the fleece and all the ground is dry, then I will know that you will save Israel by my hand. As you said, and that is what happened. Gideon rose early the next day. He squeezed the fleece and wrung out the dew, a bowl full of water. Okay, another confirmation. Okay, Gideon was like, then Gideon said to God, do not be angry with me. See, even Gideon know that. He's like, listen, I know I'm asking for a lot. Gideon said, do not be angry with me. Let me make just one more request. Allow me one more test with the fleece. This time make the fleece dry and the ground covered with dew. That night God did so. Only the fleece was dry. All the ground was covered with dew. Honestly, man, if I was God, I'd be like, you're kidding me. Like, what more do you want? Honestly, I'd be like, oh Lord, another request. Can you make the sky yellow and like the earth like turquoise? God be like, no, no, I'm not gonna do that. I could do that, but I don't want to do that because I've said enough. Okay, enough is enough, you know. And it's almost like God is like, what more? How many more confirmations do you need? I said what I said. And Gideon, oh my gosh, he's so funny. After God said all that and did all that, confirming his word. Okay, Gideon arrived just as a man was telling a friend his dream. I had a dream. He was saying a round loaf of barley bread came tumbling into the Midianite camp. It struck the tent with such force, and the tent overturned and collapsed. His friend responded, this can be nothing other than the sword of Gideon, son of Joash. The Israelite God has given the Midianites and the whole camp into his hand. When Gideon heard the dream and its interpretation, he worshipped God. He returned to the camp of Israel and called out, get up, the Lord has given the Midianite camp into our hands. Oh my gosh, if I was God and I heard this, man, I'd have been like so upset. Like, really? Didn't I tell you from the beginning that I was gonna hand over the Midianites to you though? Oh, so you didn't listen to me. Oh, so you didn't hear me though. Oh, like, and then didn't I confirm it with the wool and the fleece and the threshing floor? Oh, that was not enough. Oh, okay. So it took he overheard a conversation at the Midianites camp, and it took a whole dream and a whole interpretation for Gideon to get all really excited, you know? And are we like that though? Are we like that where it's like God said what he said, he confirmed it in many ways, he sent the signs and all that, and then, you know, it just still wasn't enough. We needed more prophetic words, we needed more prophecies, we needed more signs, we needed more confirmations. And God is like, no, but I already said what I said though. Like, you know, if I say it's gonna happen, it's going to happen, you know. So yeah, basically this song is saying, listen, man, I have done a lot of things in your life. I have done many things in your life, son. I have rescued you when you needed rescuing. I fed you when you were hungry. I delivered you when you needed delivering. You know, I healed your body. I take care of you. And that I did all that stuff to prove that I love you, to prove that I will never leave you nor forsake you, to prove that I am with you. You know, God is saying, listen, I said it, I will do it, for I am not a man that I'm going to lie. But if I say it, I'm going to do it. And that's why God will he will remind you of your past. He will remind you of the past miracles he's done in your life. Not your sister's life, not your brother's life, not your aunt, grandmother life, but your life. He will bring you back to the past. Because he'll be like, remember when I did that? I remember when I showed up at the very last minute. I know, you were sweating bullets though. You were sweating bullets. But yeah, I showed up in that midnight hour. Yeah, remember when I did that? Yeah, I can do it again. I can do it again. I'm the same one. The same one. I'm the same God, the same one yesterday, today, and forever. Just like how I did it for you back in 1984. Just like I did it 20 years ago. Just like I did it 10 years ago. Just like I did it last year. Remember when your friend went there and did that? Yeah, when I did that? Yes, just like when I did it, I can do it again. Because I'm the same God. And with everything that I've done so far, you need to know that I love you. You need to trust me, and you need to continue to have faith in me that I'm not going to leave you, that I care about you, and I'm not going to forsake you. I am with you. I am with you, even though it may not feel like I'm with you, but I am. I am.